Hey, what's going on, guys? Super exciting news. We just finished up the integration for GoHighlevel. And what this integration allows you to do, it allows you to bring your orders from GoHighlevel over into CartHero and then connect them to either your Shopify store or your Woocommerce store. And why this is important is it allows you to fulfill your orders and to keep your e-commerce workflow the exact same, so that all the orders are as if they were placed on your store, so that your fulfillment and all of your backend apps from your store and your analytics all are just like the orders took place on Shopify. So I wanted to jump in, record a tutorial video, show you how to set it up, how to get the integration done between GoHighlevel and into your store. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to need to set up a funnel inside of CartHero. And so inside of the CartHero dashboard, head over to funnels, click on all, then up at the top right, you'll see add funnel. And let's go ahead and give this a name and just name it based on really what you're wanting to do. So let's just call this, I'm going to integrate this to Shopify. Same process works for WooCommerce, etc. So you can just call it GoHighlevel to Shopify. You're going to select one of your host names. This information does not matter. It's not, customers aren't going to know about it. It's just so that we can set up this funnel. We're not going to be building anything out, but this funnel is, what it does is it tells the integration what to do with your orders, like where to send it, whether Shopify or WooCommerce. We're basically just going to fill out the funnel with all the integrations and then bring the data in, and then this funnel determines where, what's going to happen and where those orders are going to go. You can select your payment integration. It is important that you select your payment integration to be correct, to be the same payment integration that you're using on GoHighlevel. So whether that's like your Stripe account, make sure that you use that same Stripe account. That's important because if you're doing like recurring subscriptions and things like that, we need to be able to connect to your Stripe, your NMI, so that we can subscribe customers and receive those rebills. So make sure you connect the correct payment integration. And then your fulfillment, this is going to be your store. So if you've integrated your Shopify into CartHero or your WooCommerce, you're going to select the appropriate store that you want the orders to go to when orders are placed on GoHighlevel. So I'm going to select, this is my Shopify store. So, and then I could just need to give it a path. I can just call this, same thing. I can go GoHighlevel to Shopify and hit add and edit funnel. Okay, like I said, we're not going to be building or designing any of these steps out. None of that is necessary. What our main focus is to get the integration set up on this funnel to determine what we want to do with the orders. So we've already selected our Stripe account. We've got it set, our fulfillment set to Shopify. So now this funnel is set up and ready to go. So step number 2 is we need to actually go configure the GoHighlevel integration inside of CartHero. So up at the top right, click on your profile and click on settings. And then under settings, you'll see integrations. You'll see the nice new high-level integration. You can click on that, and then you'll see add high-level integration. Same thing on this name. You can just call it the same thing as you did on the funnel. You can do GoHighlevel to Shopify. And then the next, it's going to ask you which funnel. And this, what it's saying is orders and contacts coming in through this integration will be assigned to this funnel. AKA, what this means is, hey, which funnel do you want to connect this integration to, so that we know which settings from that funnel to use for the orders. So we're gonna you can search for that GoHighlevel funnel that you just created, and you're gonna select that and then hit install. So this installation is gonna know to use the marketing and fulfillment from that funnel. So now under installations, you'll see GoHighlevel to Shopify. We're gonna click on that, and then what we're gonna be grabbing now is this webhook URL. So we'll copy this webhook URL, and then now we're ready to head over to GoHighlevel and to put this webhook and get our workflow set up. So head over to GoHighlevel, and inside of your account, inside of your the specific brand that you're working on, you're going to see automation. Click on automation, and it's going to bring you up to workflows. And up at the top, we're going to see create workflow. We're going to click on that, and then we can just use this start from scratch. Hit continue. All right, let's go ahead and give this a recognizable name so that we know that it doesn't get deleted. I recommend just calling it CartHero integration. so that we know not to delete it. Okay, now first thing we want to do here is we need to set up the different triggers for this workflow. And I'm going to move me over here to the left. So the ones that we need to select as triggers, the first one is going to be contact created. So we're going to save that, and then we're going to go back up and hit add new workflow trigger, and we're going to find order submitted. We're going to save that trigger. The next one is going to be contact changed. I'm going to add that in there, and then the last one is going to be form submitted, and add that one in there. So we've got 4 different triggers, which are contact created, order submitted, contact change, and form submitted. We're going to add all those in there, and then now we can add the action. So go down here and hit add your first action, and we are going to search for webhook, and then we're going to select webhook right here. And we can just leave the method on post, and all we're going to do is paste that webhook that we got from CartHero, that URL. We're going to paste it in here. And just to remind you, back in CartHero, we copied the webhook from this webhook URL, and then now we're pasting it inside of GoHighLevel in this URL section. We're going to hit save action, and then now we're ready. So we can hit save. And the next step, what we need to do is, and this is very important, is we need to go over to settings, and then under contact management, there's this setting inside of GoHighLevel that says allow multiple. What this is going to do is going to allow the same contact to re-enter the same workflow. So this is going to be important so that we can receive any updates, or when someone places multiple different purchases. So if they're going through the funnel, they buy your first initial order, and then they buy an upsell, this setting is going to allow us to receive both of those so that we can combine all that into one single order. So just turn on that allow multiple, give it another save, and then now we are ready to publish this workflow. And that is it. So you are all set. Now anytime any new contact events or any orders come through any of your funnels, those will be sent over to CartHero, and they will show up. Any new orders will show up inside of your product match section, and we'll use that funnel that you set up inside of CartHero to determine what to do with your orders and your contacts. If you have any questions, jump inside. We have a free Slack channel where we provide on-demand support. We would love to help you out if you have any questions, but just follow this guide. This is exactly how you get it set up and how you can get going. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. We'll see you in the next one.